So I'm writing in my journal right now. Before I usually do before I go to bed, and this thought kind of popped into my mind, and I've had it before. Um, Essentially, if I was canonized, what would I be known for? A lot of people think of kind of like their eulogy when they die. I try to think about more of like, what if I ever get the opportunity to be canonized, God willing, I get to heaven in the first place. What would I be known for, and what do I want to make my legacy and the legacy that my future children are known for? And I thought about it, and then I thought, what would I be the patron saint of? And I realized that most of, if not every saint, was a patron of whatever they struggled with as a sin. Particularly Saint Augustine came to mind. So I realized things like, particularly like lust, laziness, right? Those virtues you would become a patron of. That when it means to live every day like we're a saint, to try and become a saint, live every day as if you were embodying the virtues, in which you would eventually become a patron of and guide another soul into becoming as well. I just found that very useful, and it's something very inspiring. So, a very short video. This is just my real talk channel. No fluff, no marketing, nothing. So I just want to share that with anyone who might find it useful. Think about if you were to get canonized, what do you struggle with? What would be the virtues that would combat whatever you're struggling with? And would that essentially how you're living every day to become those virtues in which you could guide another soul to becoming better, to helping them through their struggle, the same struggle you're going through right now. There's some soul, it's 2026 now, there's going to be some soul in 2106 who's struggling with whatever I'm struggling right now. Perhaps very similar to my struggle, perhaps a little different, perhaps completely different, but somehow are still struggling with the same thing, striving for the same virtue. And that I can somehow help that person, even after my death, simply by the way I acted and the way I want myself to be remembered, doing actions in which that would influence that. It's just something very. It's just something that I find very wholesome because I don't get anything out of it. I get to help this person. I don't even know this person, not right now. And God willing, I will. If should I get to heaven, should get canonized, should this person ask for my intercession, if all that does happen. Not saying I will. I don't want to be one of those guys who thinks, oh, I will get canonized. Anything that's in my power, I will make sure to guarantee. But something like that's after my death. There's very little I can do about that. Perhaps my children, who knows, but outside of that, there's very little I can do. So if I get that opportunity, if I get that privilege, and I can help someone through their struggle, I'd be very, very happy. I not happy in terms of the short-term gratification sense, but more so happy in the sense of beatus in Latin, like the sense of joy, blessedness, that the prophet, the patriarch David talked about, particularly in Psalm 1, but all throughout the Psalms you'll see this. So I just wanted to share this, and if it helps you throughout your faith journey, if it helps you become a better person and achieve the virtues you want, and give it up and help you rid yourself of these vices. I hope this video was helpful. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, Jesus Christus Nika.